Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right. I'm excited. I'm very
Absolutely.
very excited. First, I'm really glad you guys called out that Helly basically assaulted Mark.
Yeah, we didn't address that side of it, and we should have. What we mostly talked about was we didn't like that Mark's relationship with Helly had been damaged by this because Helly was ultimately innocent.
Yeah.
But we also should have said Helena absolutely wasn't. So you do understand why Mark is so upset, right? He absolutely deserves to be upset.
He was taken advantage of.
He absolutely was taken advantage of. That was pretty assaulty. What happened.
It's kind of like, sometimes you forget they are different people,
right?
You know, obviously same actors, but it's. Yeah,
it was mistaken identity, and
absolutely.
that's not okay. It really isn't okay. No matter how much Helena, was how desperate she is and everything, and how broken and how reaching out for that connection she is.
Sure.
She was still pretending to be somebody else when it happened,
totally.
which obviously is wrong.
And she's a character that I do have empathy for,
sure.
A lot of empathy. But I guess we just need to see more of Audi Helena, which I guess technically we have.
Well,
it's really
as herself though.
Yeah, it's really sad though to think that she was spending half of the season basically pretending.
Well, she liked her indie life more than she liked her Audi life.
Ugh, it's so bleak, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I think that she's ultimately potentially an ally down the road when it starts to hit her. That
sure.
Oh yeah, none of this is actually okay. I feel like she's been forced into this. We still don't know what Cobell is going to do now that she's run, but I don't think the fact that she's run means that she's gone, but by any stretch.
She was afraid.
Yeah, she was, and I'm not convinced that she actually was in danger. She took it that way, but I'm not convinced they were actually going to do anything. Maybe they were, but I don't feel like Helena was taking her inside to have her murdered, but she felt like she was.
Well, what if they would have severed her?
Yeah, sure.
Who knows?
Right.
I mean, we just don't know.
We don't know. Again, I'll need something more than her gut, her spidey sense, and then jumping in a car, driving away before I say that. Oh yeah, good thing she ran. She was in danger.
Crazy lady.
Yeah, absolutely, she is.
And then also it looks like Mark's having some reemergence. I guess you know what I mean. Like his reintegration is kind of starting to take hold a little bit.
Yeah, there was that moment towards the end of the last episode where he was seeing Gemma, and she's like, it was kind of done like a wellness session,
Yeah.
But she says, and he's going to, and it cuts off. I'm like,
yeah.
well, what's he gonna do? You know what I mean? So I feel like that was something else that was happening, but we still don't know what's going on with her. And I wanted to throw out this wild shot, right? We keep assuming, I have been all along anyway, that she was a person that grew up outside of the thing, right?
Sure.
And had her car accident, maybe, or just got grabbed, right, and taken in and severed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What if it was in reverse?
Oh.
What if she was always there?
It just blew my mind. I didn't think about that.
She was basically let out because Mark's the target, right?
Yeah.
What if she was let out and Gemma is actually a creation? Right?
Yeah.
And and she's there and she falls in love with Mark and then she's kind of taken back.
Yeah.
Because the other way this is so wild, I'm not saying that's right, it's probably wrong.
No.
But there's the possibility that, because we've never heard Mark talk about Gemma's family or knowing her parents or anything.
That's true.
She could have just kind of fallen out of the sky as a person with not much, history beyond what she tells him it is, without many connections. And she was kind of there to...
It's like some spy stuff there, man.
To marry Mark, to disappear, to get Mark depressed, and then so they can pitch him, you should be severed, and all of that stuff.
I like that idea. I never considered that theory. Yeah, that's interesting. We'll have to find out. I mean,
there's no way of knowing. We're in the dark on so many things here.
Still, that's a cool angle. Never thought of that.
Right. And last thing, this isn't me. This is somebody else that said, the Mrs. Huang, the little girl, and we're all like, why is there this child? Everyone, why is this child here?
Yeah.
I don't understand it because she's probably not severed, right? Because she's in Milchek's job. Why is that happening? And someone said, well, what if her parents are like Lumen employees?
Sure.
And it's like, oh, that would be so funny if like she's just a nepo baby, and it's just because that happens.
An actual baby.
that happens in corporations all
yeah.
the time, right? You're just. I've worked in places where underqualified children were running them in restaurants and stuff.
You know who my dad is?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like my dad owns it, and I'm like, oh, you suck. And that could be just more of the satire of the corporate workplace, and it's like it's not really a meritocracy. It's really like, yeah, everyone's working hard and trying to move through middle management, except this one, small child, like literally small child, is here because of who her parents are.
I like that theory
I do
a lot.
too.
That's really funny.
All right, we'll go and get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you, guys. And a special thank you to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuary Looker, Anna Ballers, Full Des, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugu Novarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Doc Hooley, Justin H. Thanks a lot, guys. So glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button since the up-to-date and the new content we have coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On Severance, we are several episodes out on Patreon of where we're on YouTube.
Yes.
Did everyone sever their balls in the elevator this morning?
Starving.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't know that he's
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so well done.
Yeah.
Mark. You okay?
I can see how this is
Wait,
incredibly
was
dangerous.
he seeing her, or it was so fast I couldn't tell who he was talking to?
I think that was her.
Okay, so
I don't think that was Gemma popping in there. Unless
does
it
that
was
mean-
like split second. I mean,
it was so fast I couldn't
Yeah.
tell. But does that mean that it's a memory that she's been in his place before?
you see with this,
Or just
it's
a
like-
crossover?
I think it's just a crossover.
Okay.
It'd be pretty wild if they introduced that, right?
Right.
Like if she's been in his house. But if he is important, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, because part of it has to be memory. Like him being
That's
at
true.
work and seeing his apartment has to be memory. But you're right; that doesn't mean anything about her presence.
Sure.
But it was so fast I couldn't tell if it was actually her.
plus, who knows what's going on? here,
Right.
you know? Like, they're so good at pulling the rug out from underneath you.
Yeah.
I had my performance review yesterday.
How did it go?
Say great.
Many valid concerns were raised, which I look forward to addressing.
Paper clips. Big words.
You cannot graduate from this fellowship until I have deemed you wintertide material.
Wintertide.
I trust you can steward the floor in my stead.
Of course.
Good. You may sit at your regular desk.
Oh,
You can't have my share to do
yeah.
it.
Thank you, Mr. Milchick.
God, these shot setups are incredible.
Yeah, this is filmed really well. So do you think that the middle management squabbling rivalry on the corporate ladder is going to be a real issue this season between those two?
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Look, we only have a handful of episodes left.
Yeah.
As I was leaving in the elevator,
They're trying to intimidate us, divide us.
and also
It's so that we...
Oh, he got right in his face.
Yeah.
You and... like in a wellness session?
Oh, he's not Gemma.
at the retreat, it's in your tent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Process that now.
You know, I've been having those feelings since, like, before the OTC. And so when she, I had no idea.
This is so sad.
It is.
I hate this.
Play another tactic. Something to drive a wedge between us. Like,
No.
Yeah, see, they both got really screwed by
Yeah,
this.
totally.
I thought it was you.
but it wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
she's
just
upset with
gonna
you.
walk around.
I think she's upset with herself. Or Audi.
I don't know. I could see being icked out by the whole thing all around.
It would be wild. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I need a minute.
Yeah. I am glad he finally told her, though.
Yeah.
Like, they both needed to know.
For sure.
He's got to learn how to do the paper clips right.
Trying to find something I excel in. Up there. Like I do down here.
Are these two going to fall in love?
You know, I mean, here. With you, I'm super happy.
Oh, my God.
I wish we could really be together. Like, all the time.
Maybe you can.
Aren't we?
You and him are. But I'm not.
I swear I have no idea how you end this show.
Right?
Like half of these people are going to be miserable.
Oh, I love the isolation there.
Things go wrong if he finishes this, though.
It has to. He's close, too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot to process here.
Yeah.
Wow.
You thought it was me,
100%.
which means you wanted to.
In that instance,
What happened? Like, I feel like you have every right.
No, I don't want her memory.
I want mine.
Oh.
We're about to hook up.
Yeah.
I want my own.
There we go.
Employee bathroom, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like that.
See, because also if Jim is not real, then this can happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally,
at the end of the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
Yeah, because for her, this is like almost like first time situation.
It is.
It's going to be so wild if she gets pregnant too.
I know. And like when we heard in the news that like
Yeah.
people were getting pregnant and having no idea, that's crazy.
Well, because he will have slept with technically both of them. They will both feel like they have a claim
Oh my God.
to as mother to the child, you know?
Oh.
You must eradicate from yourself childish folly.
Stop being such a kid.
Grow!
Wow.
Grow!
Are you okay?
No.
Oh no, you're bleeding.
You are.
It's
no.
It's like the PD.
Yeah. The integration sickness.
Did you punch him?
I mean, not today.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you remember a hallway? A black
I
hallway.
remember,
When is when?
Yeah.
I remember a desk.
I don't know which one is first or
Yeah.
That was another crossover memory. A recent one, that's good.
Okay, so this is later then.
We'll flood the chip itself
Flood the chip.
through the hole in your head.
What?
Who the hell are you?
He's messing with him, right?
It's a joke. Oh, come on in.
For a second I was like, what?
You just ask about the glaze.
I did.
Well, don't.
We also have corn.
Oh, yes. We could feed him a pile of loose corn. What your innie ever saw in this.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, what's his name?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was guided to Lumen's store by Jesus.
Oh. Jesus.
Wonder what the hell you meant.
No, we'd been attending the Lutheran church for some years.
But it's a religion.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
To which I replied, what am I supposed to do up there for eternity all by myself? They can be judged separately from their outie.
That
Oh,
sounds
so
like
that's
propaganda.
to help him get into heaven? Yeah, that does sound like corporate propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
If it were true, it may be a way for part of Bert to...
That's sad.
Yeah, it is.
So the hope was for Bert's innie to go to heaven.
How this is lit there.
Yeah.
They're very dim.
Yeah, staring at him. Also, that actor, Bert's husband, the grossest movie eater of all time. Return of the King,
He
dude.
was, yeah.
Reg,
She almost feels like she cheated on him, doesn't she? Look at that.
test drive only. I won't commit to anything.
Thank you.
So that's it. Her innie husband is a hard worker who loves her, and our husband's kind of a screw up.
Yeah.
They didn't say. Guess you got too busy.
Yeah, she does feel like she's having an affair now, doesn't she?
Oh my God, it's her.
She's following him.
Totally. Yeah, she absolutely is.
Yeah, because she knows everything.
Well, it's nice to officially meet you.
Oh man,
He's
This
not
is
gonna like.
weird.
He's not gonna like her because she's an Egan.
Yeah.
With the whole abduction.
Totally.
It's really great to run into you. I've heard nothing but good things about your work, by the way.
Thank you. I've heard nothing at all about my work, so.
You should meet him sometime.
Whoa.
Your father?
Sure, why not?
You want to take me home to Dad already?
Wow.
And I know you've already been through so much with losing your wife and all.
Don't bring that up.
Yeah.
That's just gonna piss him off.
Oh yeah. See, there it is.
Yep.
It's a car accident, right?
Oh my God.
That's right.
He's showing incredible restraint here.
Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Helena.
You too, Mark.
And neither one of them has any idea they just slept together the same
they're
day.
in a relationship.
Yeah.
Good night.
I feel like I know you.
Right? Yeah. That's exactly what that was. Yeah. Dude, this looks better than like 80% of movies out.
For sure. It does, doesn't it?
It's probably dangerous to drive. You would think,
yeah,
right?
for sure. With the flashing and everything.
What is Irv stuff?
Is he in Irv's house? Did they set him up? Did Bert set him up to get him out of the house for this?
I don't know.
Then about 10 years ago, that became Attila.
Because
I think it is. I think this is a setup.
Dang.
Didn't the first severed office open 12 years ago?
Yes, it did. Maybe.
Yeah, too much information he's given out. They are playing Irving.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you two ever made love at work?
Fields, Jesus.
They have no idea.
Had unprotected sex? And so I felt the right to ask.
Yeah, but they don't have answers.
I believe that innies deserve to experience love.
That's really sweet.
Field seems like genuine. Like nothing to do with Lumen, right?
Yeah.
He, on the other hand...
Right. No, I think he's there under assignment from Lumen. He invited him.
Sorry for being a dick. Let's do it.
That was great. What'd she say? Something like flooding the chip or something?
Yeah. What's really sad, though... Well, I guess the memories just kind of combine, right? Or,
I would think so.
Or like, are we taking the chip out altogether? Because if we take the chip out, then it's just Audi, Mark.
Probably. I mean, I don't know if that's true. It has to be a merging of all of your memories.
Totally.
Oh my God, man. Come on.
That's got to feel weird.
Yeah. I've got this needle in the middle of your brain right now.
It'll be fast.
Fast? How fast?
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
All the memories? Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't move like that. You have to keep your head still.
Yeah.
Mark? My car's in the driveway. She knows I'm here.
It's Helena. Don't open the door.
Hey.
Oh, never mind.
cool.
Stefan. It sounded like Helena.
Do you remember the rich lady from baby camp, the one I kind of had a crush on?
I'm doing it myself.
Fuck that. Why are you trying to cut me out of this?
You can't move like that.
Yeah.
What smell?
He's moving around too much. lose like motor control problems.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mark!
Oh my God!
Catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Catch him!
Please!
Oh!
Mark!
Don't touch him!
I don't like.
I was foaming at the mouth.
Like saying I worked at Lumen 20 years ago, which is, of course, before Severance even existed.
Of course.
He's been there for 20 years.
Yeah, he has. He was one of the original people that put it together, didn't he?
Do it again sometime.
You mean Fields or you me?
Oh, what? No, I meant with Fields.
Oh my God, Irvy's playing.
Poor Fields, yeah.
Poor Irv.
Yeah, both of them. I thought they were going to have a team up out here, but it is not looking like the case.
I'm not even convinced he's severed. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
God, Christopher Walken is menacing, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Milchek works down there. He's not severed.
Yeah, he's management though.
Sure. I want to know how important he is.
Obviously, it doesn't matter. Like, they can do anything they want to do. They can have unsevered people, working in and pretending to be severed people.
Yeah,
all the way through.
Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, huge episode.
Yeah.
It seems like Mark, all the memories are there.
Yeah, it's coming. He may wake up
and be like, "Oh my God,
completely done." You know what I mean? Where he's got the whole thing.
This makes the Helly relationship so conflicting, right?
Yeah,
it's like I'm so happy for their innies. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
they have each other, but it's like Audi is a weirdo.
Well, not only Audi is a weirdo, but if Mark is completely unsevered now, then he's Audi Mark is still completely in love with Gemma.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got to reconcile all of that.
It's like a bizarre love triangle.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah. The Bert thing is shocking, by the way. Like, yeah. I can't believe that. Like, 20 years, and then it seems like whoever has the Frolic tattoo, that big guy, whose name I forget, definitely going through his stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bert knew he was in Irving's house. That's why he was there at dinner.
Mm-hmm. And I'm also curious as to like who Irv is working with to begin with, because like he has all this information on these employees. He was talking to somebody on the phone.
Yep.
Do you think it's the lady that's helping Mark reintegrate?
I don't know. They're not showing us. She's probably not the only person who's trying to bring this company down.
Let's call them like a resistance,
right? Exactly.
So it's like a resistance of people that are probably working together.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they know each other. You know what
sure,
I mean?
But she's definitely all about reintegration. So if she's working with Irving, it would be towards that end, and I don't feel like that's the case with Irving. It doesn't even seem like he's considering that.
Well, okay, so she definitely she mentioned to Mark, did you see a black hallway?
Yeah.
So that's what Irv's drawing, though.
Well, yeah, I mean all the
a black hole. So that's the testing floor, I'd assume.
Yeah, that's the testing floor.
Okay.
But I mean, they've probably all seen that on some level.
Do you think that we go back to the testing floor?
Yeah, we're gonna get there at some point. Yeah.
I really hope we see it, like before the season's over, because like we've teased it. I mean,
it may not be this season.
Sure.
You make a good point that it might not be this season, but I think at some point the show has to take us there. It's such a central location to everything that's happening. So much of the mystery is there.
Yeah. Do we have any idea when season 3 is even coming out?
No. This one took, 3 years?
Something like that, man.
So, no. Someone said the plan was 2 years after this one was done. So maybe another year.
Okay.
Because this one's been out a while.
2024, I think.
Yeah, so we could just be like a year or so away from season 3.
I need it.
And I've heard some people say that season 3 is the final season, but some people
I've heard other reports
and
too,
some people say that's not confirmed
at
all. That's the plan. So
I don't know.
Just like this show, nobody knows.
Well, the thing is too, it feels like we're reaching an end of something, right? Because Mark's close to completing whatever he's completing. Obviously, he's being reintegrated.
Yep.
How do we have the show? It's like
there's still a million things to deal with.
The show's great with like constantly like kind of like moving the goalposts back a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, at the end of season 1, I was like, well, this changes things, and here we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mark being reintegrated, even if he's fully reintegrated and knows everything and can go back and forth and all of that, it's still like that's step 1 of 50 to happen on the show. So they can do whatever they want to do, because even when that happens, there's still so many things to resolve. is it even possible to bring Lumen down? You know what I mean?
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Let alone resolve whatever's going on with the people, all the other Severed employees, with Gemma, with Helena / Helly. I mean, there's even if Mark's fully reintegrated, there's still. I feel like this is a show you can do as many seasons as you want to.
Sure.
To unravel the mystery.
She is such a great character, by the way. Helly is so any Helly and Outie Helly, like the combination of the two.
Right.
Love it. I
Yeah,
love it so
for
much.
sure.
Like, she deserves the Emmy because I'm so invested in whatever she's got going on. Both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's a very complex character.
Yeah, this is a fantastic show. For the record, I would watch multiple seasons of the show. I would watch
for sure
5 seasons.
This could go on as long as they wanted to, and I'm in. All right, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya.